I guess what I would just offer is that, number one, I appreciate the fact that this is an evolving sort of matter. And I don't know if it's possible to have some kind of a white paper or something that is kept up to date and that we could access so that we would know not only what was being discussed and what had been agreed upon, but also what the implications are. I think that that's been one of the challenges. This is big money and important services, and being able to be clear about the continuation of the commitment by this board to providing those services. I think that that's part of what we want to make sure we understand. I think it's also important that in addition to whatever the manager does in terms of helping with discussions in Santa Fe, I would just say if there are any matters that need to be brought to the board in terms of resolution of support for certain approaches, I would entertain that. It's not unusual for this board to consider resolutions of support for particular kinds of things, and this is important. So if you need that, I simply want to put that out there that we would be, I don't know what kind of resolutions exist other than what we've been doing on a regular basis, but we're obviously in a period of change, and we want to weigh in terms of support for our hospital and for the services that are provided. Have anybody on the board that would disagree with that? I don't think so. I think I'm speaking generally for the board in terms of staying informed and being able to do what we can to help move things forward. So thank you very much for that presentation.
Thank you. And
Mr. Chair. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I need to ask one more question. If something that Commissioner Hancock said was very interesting in regards to the $1.7 million, if we were to get the $1.7 million from the state, that's a big if. Could we use that funds to pay off our debt that we have right now, the $15 million debt that we have? I don't know if that's possible.
It is part of the second 1/8, so it's indigent tax.
Also,
we'll let our county attorney address the rules that govern that string of money.
Mr. Caldwell?
Mr. Chair, Commissioners, probably should clarify, it's not probable or likely that this board is going to see a refund. That $4.7 million, whatever that second 1/8 was that we forwarded, went to the state of New Mexico, which then notified the Centers for Medicaid that the state had $100 million available from all counties, and then CMS forwarded its matching funds, which I don't know what the ratio was this year. That money then came to the state of New Mexico. It was then distributed to the hospitals. That money has already been distributed to Memorial Medical Center and to Mountain View. It's not available for a refund anymore. So I think it's an interesting question, but it's just not likely going to happen as to a refund.
Great. Thank you. I was just curious. Thank you very much.